I couldn't breathe until Angela's first kick.
Well, I think it's still too early for that.
I felt the baby kick for the first time last night.
I've worked with many wives and handmaids. This part is always hard.
Mothers and handmaids.
It's only natural to resent her.
After her failed escape attempt, June was captured and returned to the Red Center. As punishment, a handmaid tag was painfully reattached to her ear, and heavy shackles were locked around her ankles, leaving her effectively under house arrest. Aunt Lydia then presented her with a cruel ultimatum: if she continued to resist, she would remain imprisoned until she gave birth and then be executed. If she reclaimed her identity as Offglen and returned to her assigned household, however, her unborn child would be spared. For the sake of her baby, June had no choice but to submit. Suppressing her true self, she once again became a handmaid bound by Gilead's relentless system of control. Upon returning to the Waterford household, June was given no opportunity to recover. Her escape had enraged Serena beyond measure. Grabbing June by the throat, Serena unleashed her fury, blaming her for jeopardizing everything with her reckless attempt to flee. Meanwhile, Aunt Lydia subjected June to constant surveillance. Even her daily meals were personally supervised, all under the guise of protecting the baby. In reality, every interaction became another opportunity for humiliation, indoctrination, and psychological control. What suffocated June even more was the parade of commanders' wives who came bearing gifts for the unborn child. Forced to sit quietly in the corner like a prop, she could only watch as Serena and the other women performed their hollow display of affection and celebration. During this time, June learned from another handmaid that one of the Offglens involved in her failed escape plan had been brutally punished by having her tongue cut out. The news plunged June into overwhelming guilt and anguish. Soon afterward, the wives and handmaids organized a bizarre baby shower in honor of June's child. Gathered in a circle, they held hands in prayer while June knelt before Serena, completely absorbed into yet another Gileadian ritual. Surrounded by an atmosphere that was both oppressive and unsettling, June felt her spirit of resistance slowly being worn down. Determined to destroy the last remnants of her defiance, Aunt Lydia brought June to the wall and forced her to witness the body of Omar, the driver who had helped her escape, hanging from the gallows. The sight nearly shattered her. Omar had died for helping her. His family had been torn apart, his wife and child separated and condemned to lives of misery. Yet Aunt Lydia coldly placed the blame on June, accusing her of selfishness and recklessness.
You chose for them. Such a selfish girl. Who killed him?
The unrelenting psychological torture finally broke through June's last defenses. She came to realize that in the brutal reality of Gilead, impulsive acts of resistance often brought devastating consequences not only upon herself, but upon the innocent people around her.